Okay, so I have done videos on both of the new EZA units and their sub EZAs, but now I want to take a step further and go into the actual units of the celebration, the new LR Dokkan Fest, and we're gonna start off with my personal favorite of the two, the LR TEQ Fusion Zamasu. Now, this unit has to be, if not the best unit in the game, one of the best units in the game because of all he is doing, right? I mean, because he has a new ability, the domain, and they did try to nerf the domain a little bit by doing this right here. Domain effects increases damage received by superclass enemies and allies by 30%. So if you're fighting a superclass category enemy, you're gonna be hit 30% more damage. But considering the climate in Dokkan right now, I mean, how many of the hardest fights are gonna be superclass? You know, I mean, it's not gonna be, you're not gonna run into this problem often, at all. So I mean, and it just buffs the superclass allies on the team by 30% more attack. So we're gonna be in Garasu and Zamasu in this event, right? And they're superclass, so they're gonna be doing more damage when the domain is out. So if anything, this just helps Zamasu out right now. I'm sure if they have like a red zone Trunks come out, this might hurt. Like, we might want to stay out of the domain. But yeah, other than that, I mean, oh my god, his leader skill is so crazy. It's sickening how good it is. Like, I don't know how they're gonna top this leader skill, right? Because let's see what he has. He has Realm of Gods, Worldwide Chaos, or Fused Fighters, 3 key HP attack and defense 170%, plus an additional HP attack and defense 30% for characters who also belong in the Time Travelers or Final Trump card category. I mean, that's so good because most of these Dokkan Fest LRs, they only give leader skills to 2 of the categories. He's giving it to 1 Realm of Gods, 2 Worldwide Chaos, and 3 Fused Fighters. So I mean, his leader skill hits so many people so good, and even if it doesn't hit those 3 categories, they just added on extreme class key 3 HP attack and defense 150%. So he can bring any extreme class character he wants into this event. His leader skill is the most busted, or the second most busted. I think the AGL Goku and Vegeta, who transform into Vegetos, is a little better, just considering like how good all the super units are compared to the extreme class units. But man, what a leader skill, right? Oh, it's so good. His super attack and base is greatly raised attack and defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage to the enemy, and greatly lowers defense. We're going to be putting him at slot 1 a lot of the time, so him getting raised defense, it doesn't matter as much since he's going to be getting hit with a lot of attacks before actually supering, but you know, it's still really, really helpful. Let's look at his passive skill. Zamasu shall rule all. Okay, he has an entrance animation once only, reduces damage received by 20% for 4 turns from the start of the turn. When there's another, or plus an additional 20% damage reduction from the first turn. So I mean, without even doing anything, when he gets into the battle, he is going to have 40% damage reduction. So I mean, that's already busted, right? Let's see here. When there is another Realm of Gods category enemy on the team at the start of the character's attacking turn, he gets 100% attack and defense and 6 key. 6 key. Oh, it's so good, right? I mean, because with these Dokkan Fest LRs, you want to be able to get those 18 keys consistently. You want to be popping them over and over and over again. That's one of the main problems the LR Ultimate Gohan has, is he can't get his key. Like, he has trouble getting key, right? But this Zamasu is not going to have that problem at all with the 6+ key he is getting there. He also gets plus an additional 3 key and 50% attack and defense when there are no Realm of Gods category enemies. So if the stars align, which half the time they're going to, because we're going to be running Realm of Gods category allies, which is going to give him 6 key, and then Realm of Gods category enemies. I mean, a lot of the time we're going to be fighting Realm of Gods category enemies. Today we're not going to. We're going to be going to the Sin Shinron event. So I mean, he's going to have 9 plus 9 key. So he's just a key monster. But other than that, let's see here. High chance of performing a critical hit. Okay, so he just has a high chance of performing crit. I mean, they just threw that in there. Reduces damage received by 40% plus an additional 50% defense when receiving an attack, and if HP is 70% or less when receiving an attack, plus an additional 50% defense. Okay, So what I just said there is the best part of his base form passive, because once he gets hit once, when he gets hit once, he will have 40% damage reduction added on to the already 20% he has from just the first 4 turns after his entrance animation. So that's going to be 60% damage reduction. But if he's on the first turn, he's going to have 80% damage reduction. So the first turn, he's going to be untouchable, and then the turns after, he's going to be pretty much untouchable, right? Up until turn 4, of course. That's when his entrance animation actually wears off, and then he will only have 40% damage reduction. At that point, we're going to probably have some trouble tanking some of these things, because I've used this Fusion Zamasu a little bit, and he's getting around 200k defense with 40% damage reduction. He will get hurt in some of these new events, like new red zones and everything. But other than that, let's keep going in his kit. Launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack within the same turn after receiving an attack. So everything this unit does says, put me in slot 1, please. Please put me in slot 1 so I can get that 40% extra damage reduction. I can get that additional that has a high chance of being a super. And this adds on to it. He gets a plus additional 25% attack with each attack received up to 150. So if there's just like a million attacks in slot 1, turn 1, you know he's going to be cooking. He's going to be cooking incredibly. But that's the thing about this base form Zamasu, though. After turn 4, he's not going to have that 20% extra damage reduction, and then it might be a little dicey for him. Depending on who we're going against, it's going to be a little hard for him to be tanking these attacks. I wanted to go into Sin Shenron today because the last phase is Int, and this is a TEQ unit, so we can really see how effective he's going to be when his entrance animation wears off with his defense. We also have, the active skill. Here we go. This active skill is definitely the worst part of this TEQ Fusion Zamasu, because of just how restrictive it is. Like, you're going to be kind of fighting for this active skill here, because you can be activated when HP is 70% or less, starting from the 5th turn. The 5th turn. So the latest, or the earliest you can get this Fusion Zamasu is the 5th turn. That's when he can do his active skill into his domain, which is already pretty rough. But he also has another condition of when there is either a Future Saga ally or enemy, he can transform in the 7th turn. And I mean, the 7th turn is just so long into the event, right? And we are going to need this domain, considering how, even though he covers all of extreme class units, his team is going to be a little hard to find. It's going to be a little hard to find his footing. I think at the end of the celebration, it's going to be, free. This is going to be the best team in the game. Easy A, LR, Int Goku Black, and the Dokkan Int Goku Black are going to Easy A. Whoever is part 2, I think part 2 is going to be an LR, STR, Goku Black, Rose. This is me doing my predictions now. If it is that, I'm going to be hollering and screaming, because he is going to be so good with this Fusion Zamasu here. But even though his active skill is bad, what he turns into, his domain, is not bad at all. I mean, look at this art too. I mean, look at that. Wow. It's so cool. So cool. What does his active skill do? Well, it does greatly raise attack for 1 turn and causes colossal damage to the enemy. That's a super attack. Let's see here. His passive, it nullifies all attacks directed at the character. So for 5 turns, when you hit the domain, this character is not going to get hit by anything. It's going to get zeros all across the board. This is the best defensive unit in the game right here. 4 key, 300% attack, changes AGL and STR key spheres to TEQ key spheres, worldwide chaos category allies, 60% defense with 4 or more TEQ key spheres obtained. So not only is he's the best defensive character in the game, taking literally no damage for the 5 turns he's out. He's going to be doing good damage with the 300% attack increase and 4 key. But he also supports with 4 keys or 4 TEQ key spheres. And obviously, it's not going to be hard for him to get 4 TEQ key spheres, since he's changing 2 types of key spheres, AGL and STR, into TEQ key spheres. So that it's not going to even be a problem for him to get that 60% support up for his worldwide chaos allies. So he is just monstrous, and I mean, this unit is just so much fun to use. We're taking him into the Sin Shenron fight, the red zone one, because I want to see him against type disadvantage. Here's the team we're going to be bringing. We're going to be bringing LR Tech, Goku Black, and Zamasu. They're 69% level 10 links. We're going to be bringing this Intma Jr. 55% level 10 links. We got Easy A, AGL Zamasu. He is rainbowed level 10 links. We have Int Chilai here. She is 69% level 10 links. And we have this physical Gawasu and Zamasu, who are rainbowed and almost level 10 links. We don't got Cold Judgment up. I'm working on it, but it would add a 0.5% defense, so I hope that isn't going to be the game changer of this run. We're bringing Sensu Beans just because, like, this Sen Shenron is so annoying when it comes to sealing and locking your characters in slots for the first phase. So I don't want this Fusion Zamasu to get locked out and not be able to show his amazing ability. So we're bringing some Sensu Beans here. Other than that, let's just get right into the event here. Let me make sure, because I was link leveling. Let me make sure. Yeah, skill animation is off. So we're going to see his intro. Not now, because we got some pretty bad first rotations. Let's see here. Oh, they could be worse. I mean, there could be two. What's it called? There could be two Tech Fusion Zamasus right next to each other. We're gonna put this LR Tech Goku Black and Zamasu in slot 1. They're gonna be able to build up. Chilai can't move, and then Gawasu. We're just gonna have to hope Gawasu dodges. Well, even if he, no, we gotta hope he dodges that super attack, which I believe in him. There's not a doubt in my mind. Okay, 3.6 from Goku Black and Zamasu. They have like no links up, so not gonna dog on them too hard for that. I just want them to build up. Yes. Get a 3.8 from Chilai. Oh, she's sealed. I didn't even know this Omega can be sealed. Or Sin, rather. Okay. So now we don't even have to worry about it. Sealed again. Easy. And then dodge. Dodge. And give me another. Yeah, it didn't even matter. We didn't even need to seal. That's a pretty cool intro, in my opinion. So right now he is at a 191k defense, but we have to also take in consideration he is right now at 40% damage reduction, and when he gets hit once, he's going to be at 80% damage reduction. So, I mean, that's AGL Golden Frieza levels, right? And the Tech Golden Frieza levels of damage reduction there. So he's not going to be even touched by this Sin Shenron here. And he's still sealed, so I mean, we don't even have to worry about super attacks. But if he were to super, it wouldn't even touch us. And we're at a 9.7 attack stat. So 80% damage reduction, 9.7 attack stat, and then he gets an additional, which is a 6.7. He might be a little good. He might be a little good at the game. Oh, and his greatly lowering defense actually does well in this event for the first phase, because this Int Omega can be, what's it called? There can be greatly lowered defense for some reason. I don't know why. He can be sealed and greatly lowered defense. Why is? And stunned? Oh my god. This Int Omega is not as hard as I remember. I remember him being annoying as hell, but he can be sealed, defense lowered, stunned. It's kind of unfortunate that we got him stunned there, because we're not going to be able to make use of... wait... Oh yeah, he is stunned. We're not going to be able to make use of Fusion Zamasu's 80% damage reduction here, because he is stunned. Unfortunate, but that's just how it goes. Okay. This is him without any any attack build. So he's at a 6.3, 55% no attack build. They're fully built up and they're at a 7.8, which is, you know, nothing to scoff at, right? Ooh. Oh, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to actually finish this. Oh, Chilai. Do more, be better. Animation still looks kind of crispy. Oh, nope, we're not doing this. See, this is why we brought this into being. I want AGL Zamasu in slot 1 here. Do we? Do we want to get a stack with AGL Zamasu? Or do we want to... Let's see here. 252. I'm gonna not. I'm gonna put him in slot 1. Hopefully I don't regret that. We just want him to get 1 stack in. 8.2. I mean, them making this EZA AGL Zamasu so good was just... It's what really cemented for me that this team is just going to be so much fun after part 2 and everything. Okay, let's see here. Now, we're in a dangerous situation now because our entrance animation... Is it off? Since we're in slot 7, is the entrance animation off? Activate 4 turns from start of turn. So we might still have the entrance animation here, but we have no stacks. 0, zilch, none. We're going to put him in slot 1. I mean, because obviously we're not going to put Goku Black and Zamasu in slot 1. Let's see here. We're getting immediately supered. No stacks. Oh, okay. So 98k. Very nice. So we still do have the entrance animation up, I think. 98k, that was nothing. And there's 1, and there's the additional. Unfortunately, it was a normal. Here we are getting some stacks in. Getting our food. At a 3.8 with the Blue Black and Zamasu. And then Piccolo is at a 7.1. Damn! He's getting up high there. Let's see how many supers he does. He does 1. And that's it. Man, this Piccolo, he can do a lot of supers, but not for me, apparently. He's not a fan of me. Super attack in the last slot there. This this Zamasu's entrance animation is not up anymore. So I'm gonna put AGL Zamasu in slot 1 since he has the 50% damage reduction. We're gonna put this TEQ using Zamasu in slot 2, and then pray that Chilai dodges in slot 3. See, this is why the team can have some improvement. I don't like saying I have to pray that Chilai will dodge in slot 3. But he's going to get a guaranteed additional here, this AGL Zamasu. That's going to be a super. So there's 1, and then here comes the second one, and he can get a 3rd with the hidden potential. I did put full combo into him, or full additional. So hopefully he's able to get that. Oh, it's an additional normal. Unfortunate. We're at 12 million attack stat here. We don't have the chance from the passive to get an additional, but we did from the hidden potential. Unfortunately, it didn't proc. So we're gonna have to hope that Chilai dodges here. Dodge. Oh, she didn't dodge. See, okay. I'm glad this happened because this shows the weakness of his team right now. Chilai, even though she's a really good unit, she can get hit like that. She can get, if she just doesn't dodge, she takes so much damage and then we're just out of the event. So, I mean, if she can get replaced with a new part 2, like Carnival, LR, Goku Black Rose, like I said, SPR, it's gonna happen. Or, I mean, let's look at the team here. Future Saga, Int. I mean, if he EZAs and they don't, like, fumble him, or if he EZAs and they don't fumble him, I don't think they're gonna fumble him because he greatly raises defense, so he's gonna be stacking infinitely in his base. Does his Rose form greatly raises defense? Yeah, so he's infinitely stacking defense. So the only thing they have to give him is better stats and maybe like guard or damage reduction for the first start of the turn, so he can actually get up there and like defense, and we're cooking, right? Other than that, I don't know who else could EZA that could help them. But no. If either of those two EZA, then this team is going to be incredible. Like, unstoppable even. Because we're going to have 3 new units. We're going to have the LR Int Goku Black Rose. And then we're going to have the LR Transforming Dokkan Fest Goku Black. And we're going to have a new, like, LR SDR Goku Black. So, with those 3 units, we can replace... I mean, we can replace Chilai, right? We can replace Guasu and Zamasu if we need to. And we can replace Goku Black and Zamasu. So, I mean, that's 3 units. And then this team is just busted. I mean, because who's going to take damage here? I mean, Fusion Zamasu is not going to. But Junior is not going to. Easy AGL Zamasu is not going to do. Like, most of the time, those units are not going to take any damage at all. And then however good the EZAs are going to be, they're not going to take damage either. So, in a perfect world, this team is going to be the best after the worldwide is over. But we will have to see. I was talking to one of my friends actually about who he thinks is going to EZA in this celebration, and he thought that I'm going to talk over you because we've already seen this. He was saying that the STR Vegito, or the STR like Goku and Vegeta who transform into Super Vegito, and the physical Majin or Go Buhan could EZA. This is really bad starting rotations. Let's see. I'm gonna do this because I mean we have 80% damage reduction here. Unless he supers immediately, then we only have 40%. If he supers immediately, we only have 40%, and I still don't think it will hurt. And we're gonna rotate off the friend. The friend is rainbowed. Why is not? Okay, 80%. Easy. This is a 55% TEQ Fusion Zamasu, by the way. And he's going to eat this like it's nothing. 5.2. I mean, we have like no links up because of Chilai. Very bad rotations. 3.6. That's the additional from the passive. And we are not going to get another one because I don't have any equips on him. I need to put equips on him. Here comes Chilai 2.9. Or 293k even. Oh, she's done though. I forgot you could do that. Well, we already supered this turn, so it's not too anything special. Oh, she's done too. Damn, I did not know Chilai could do all that. 4.5 from this other Zamasu right here. He has no stacks in him. No stacks, no links active. But you can still see, even with no links and no support, like no build, nothing built up, they're still doing incredible amounts of work, right? We're going to be doing this. I want my AGL Zamasu to be with my TEQ Fusion Zamasu so we can showcase my Zamasu at 55%. They're not gonna... Oh, that's kind of bad. Because we can't build up this Goku Black and Zamasu right now because, you know, all the attacks just broke. 4.7 from Guasu and Zamasu. I've been actually having a lot of fun using this unit. Even though... I mean, they're a dodging unit, like if they don't dodge. It's kind of like Chilai, if they don't dodge, they kind of just get destroyed, but I've been having a lot of fun using them. Unfortunately, we didn't get the additional there. We've already seen yours. If we got the AGL Zamasu additional there, that would have been really helpful since we're putting him off rotation. And I would never recommend putting them off rotation like that. It just feels like a bad idea, you know? Is he locked? Oh my goodness. This Senshin run is so annoying. Do we just run it like this? No, I'm using a Sensu Bean. I brought the Sensu Beans. I'm going to use them. Here we go. Let's see what links we have active here. We have Big Bad Bosses and Fierce Battle. Big Bad Boss is the major one. We're at 177k defense here. Let's go. Look at these. A lot of rainbow key spheres on the board right now. But yeah, he's going to be sealed. So he's not going to be doing any damage. 12.7 million. Oh, any crit. Oh, and an additional 8.7. Oh my god. Any crit there too. He is just unstoppable. And here comes Piccolo doing a 6. Was that a 6.1 or a 6.7? Doesn't matter. Because he is going to die there. There we go. Very nice. What turn is it? Is it turn 4? Okay, turn 4. This is rough. We're gonna play him in slot 1, obviously. So the friend one is getting a 315 defensive stat. They have everything active except for Godly Power and Fused Fighter. And we're putting Goku Black and Zamasu in slot 2, and then Gowasu and Zamasu in slot 3. I mean, come on, man. You can't tell me this is scary, or this isn't scary. I mean, because if Gowasu and Zamasu don't dodge, they're going to explode. And that's just how it is. 9.7 here from this Fusion Zamasu. He's not that built up, so that's okay. We didn't get the hidden potentials additional, unfortunately, but we are getting built up, so that's nice. He didn't super, and that makes me like squint my eyes a little bit because I'm scared. Because if either one of these, oh, Goku Black and Zamasu weren't able to build up at all. Okay, there's one, there's two. Oh, please do not. Don't super Gowasu and Zamasu. 4.2 million. Dodge. Dodge everything. Just dodge everything. Oh, it hurts. He didn't dodge either. Oh, 169 for each of those hits. See, this is what I'm saying. Piccolo's transforming into giant form, so that's nice. But no, Gowasu and Zamasu and Chilai and these kind of units, I mean, they don't have a great chance to dodge. If they had a great chance to dodge, they would be better, you know? But these units unfortunately don't. The reason why Mai works so well is because she has a great chance to dodge, and you can just pump her full of a hidden potential dodge, so she is going to be fine. There might be 1 or 2 times where she gets hit, but it would be like an anomaly if she got hit, you know. But with these units, you saw how like Gowasu and Zamasu just took 2 hits there and almost like took all of our health. So good units, just maybe not good for some of these events. These like the hardest events in the game. And here we are, have Piccolo going crazy. This giant form is really fun to use, actually. I would prefer it if it was more like Orange Piccolo, where you could like activate it whenever you want. The biggest can't be choosers, right? I mean, he has a giant form that does, you know, pretty good damage, like decent damage, and then he I mean, it takes no damage during this turn, so it's just free damage. Smacking him. And he's effective against all types. And I'm really glad I pulled this Piccolo during the celebration. He was the main one on my list of people to pull. Oh, I forgot this guy could dodge. Unfortunate. Okay. Into this next rotation here, we're going to put AGL Fusion Zamasu. So I'll let them do that. Okay, anyway, we're going to put AGL Fusion Zamasu in slot 1 because now that it's turn 5 and we had them in turn 1, this Fusion Zamasu is no longer... Oh, he can go into his domain. Ooh, do we want to go into it this early? Because it lasts 5 turns. I gotta think about this. Because, if we... I'm greedy. I don't want to use it yet. I want to use it later on. Same type key sphere, so we can actually, you know, heal a little bit. This AGL Fusion Zamasu is not going to get hit for anything. 7.3 there. Very nice. And he's got an additional cook-in right there. And then he could get the hidden potential additional, which would be very nice. Please! Oh, almost out of battery there. That's a normal. And we're getting a lot of normals today. Let's see here. 14 million. Ooh, he's cooking. There it is. And he's not taking any damage after supering. After turn 4, after his turn 4, you're not going to want to be putting him in slot 1 anymore. That greatly raised attack and defense is really going to help him out. Of course, this means he's not going to be able to get the additional unless you have like dupes in him that give him like additional supers, but his passive skill is not going to have any additional anymore if you put him in slot 2. And there is AGL Fusion Zamasu's healing ability. That's very nice to see. Let's see here. He's gonna have 40% damage reduction with 285, but they have 460. So what should we do here? I'm putting him in slot 1. I mean, he's a showcase unit. If he gets hit here for a lot, I mean, I'll just prove my point of why you shouldn't put him in slot 1 when after his turn 4. Maybe this isn't his turn 4 because I rotated him off. Not 100% sure how that works. But he didn't super anyway. We're at a 20 million! But that's with really good links active. That's with Chilai on rotation. 20 million there. Ooh, but I mean, damn, that's a damn good attack stat right there. Considering that we get the same with this AGL Fusion Zamasu in his final form. Now that we're on the final form, by the way, we are going to still not use it. We're not going to use it yet. This into Omega will not super the first rotation he's out, because that's just how it works. So what I'm going to do instead, I'm going to do this. Now, is this a mistake? Some may say so, but not me. We have every link active except for legendary power. We're at 255 attack stat right there. We're gonna just... Do we put him in slot 1? Put him in slot 1? Yes. No. Yes. I'm doing it. Slot 1, he's not gonna take any damage. He might take damage on the first hit, but other than that, he's not gonna be taking any damage. Oh, didn't even take damage there. And he's going to start his countdown here. Omega is. We get to a 15 million attack stat right there. I mean, just super good, right? And he has an additional cook-in, which he gets 10 million. Wow, very nice. Let me get just 52. We got 15 million right there. Let's go. So 15 million right there. I mean, he's doing the same as the LR Tech Fusion Zamasu. Almost like they made this character really good. But he only got 1 in the tank, so unfortunate for him. Okay. Did they get an additional? Oh, this is not every day. See, oh, he's still getting hit. Okay. The reason why I saved it is because now we're on this rotation, right? And on this rotation, what we can do is this. And now, since Omega is going to definitely super on this rotation, and it's going to be in the last slot, we can just throw him in the last slot, and he won't take any damage. So we can do, we'll put Majunior in slot 1, and then we will put Goku Black and Zamasu in slot 2, and we can then get, he still has every link active except for Golly Power and Fuse Fighter. His link set doesn't change when he goes into his domain. But since we're getting more than 4 TEQ spheres here, Worldwide Chaos allies are going to have 60% defense. So that is going to be Majunior and this Goku Black and Zamasu are going to get a 60% defensive increase right there. There he is counting down. Ooh, wait. Could he super before the last one? I don't think he can. I've never seen him do that before. It is a little scary. Only 1 super from Majunior. Majunior hasn't been impressive at all on this run here. Wait a second. Don't super in the second slot. Don't. My plan will be ruined. Don't foil my plans, Omega. Thank you. Okay. So then what is he going to get up to? 11 million. I mean, okay. 11 million. He supports and he takes no damage at all. Is this the best unit in the game? I would say so, yes. Yeah, that's just me being, you know. I mean, can Bulma do this? Can Bulma just, you know, no. Yeah, no. You don't get to hit me there. Oh, it's so nice, isn't it? The reason why we save the domain is because only one domain can be active at a time. 4 turns left, it seems like. Let's see, what do we want to do here? Obviously, we're going to put him in slot 1. We're going to put Fusion Zamasu in slot 2. It's going to be a Dokkan attack, too. So we're done. We beat the snot out of Omega here. 16 million. Just a 16 million attack stat. I'm actually going to miss the Dokkan attack because I want to see what this AGL Fusion Zamasu is going to get to here. If this TEQ Fusion Zamasu is nice enough, he won't crit? Nope. He just wanted to get it over with him way. He wanted to get it over with his style. I don't blame him. It's his showcase. So, I mean, he can do whatever he wants. But, man. I feel like this was a really good video because we got to see, 1, how good the LR TEQ Fusion Zamasu is. 2, the weakness that his team provides right now and how it could be better in the future. And 3, the strengths of his team, like the characters that are really good and what they bring to the table. So all around, I like this. I enjoy this. I enjoy this LR TEQ Fusion Zamasu. I think he's really fun. One of the best, or the best unit in the game. I'm just gonna say it. I already say it. He's the best unit in the game. Junior, obviously one of the best Dokkan Fest TURs in the game, right? And Easy A AGL Zamasu is right now, I would say, the best Easy A TUR in the game. So 3 of the best units in each of their categories are in this team right now. We just need this other side, Goku Black and Zamasu, Chilai and Gowasu and Zamasu, to have their spots taken by someone better, stronger, faster, all of it. And I do believe that it's going to be Easy A, LR, Int, Goku Black, and then Dokkan Fest Int transforming Goku Black, and then another Goku Black in part 2. So when that happens, I'll be around and I'll make videos on it because let's see here. We're just going to go into my box real quick. My Goku Black is 100% rainbowed, so he's going to be ready for his day in the sun. He has 15 additional, so he's going to be doing fine. And then my Easy A Goku Black, or my not Easy A, my LR and Goku Black is he has 3 dupes in him. He's level 10 links. I'm waiting for the Easy A to be announced so we can be like, hey, this is what we want to put into him. He's going to be he's going to like have 3 built-in additionals, so go like dodge instead or go crit. So I want to make sure to not waste this opportunity. And of course he has the rage mode. I mean, oh, look at that art. I forgot about this. Damn, that art is clean. I pulled this unit when they are like basically useless, right? I pulled this unit during the 7th year, I'm pretty sure, and by that point his defense was just not good enough. So I hope you enjoyed this video showcasing the new LR TEQ Fusion Zamasu. I definitely did, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye, have a good day.